My name is Madison Burgess, and I study at San Jose State University in California. My major is European history, and I focus on world wars, women in the wars, and everything.
My name is Rich Marshall. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I go to St. Thomas, and I'm a business econ student.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I attend the University of St. Thomas.
I chose Rome to study because it's a program that works with my school for our winter break. And I chose Rome mainly because I'm half Italian and I wanted to figure out kind of my family heritage and just spend time in Rome.
The history is my biggest reason why I came here. I mean, everyone always tells me it's beautiful. I mean, you look left, you see a monument, you look right, you see a temple building. I couldn't find a better reason to not come here.
I'm taking the Advent of Christianity class. For me, I'm taking it as a history course and not a religious course, so I more focus on the historical aspects of Christianity intermingled with history. The field studies were very important for this class because you actually were able to see everything in real life, and it helps with learning. A lot of people can't learn by strictly reading or hearing it, so being able to go to St. Peter's Basilica and see the tomb of St. Peter, you get a completely different perspective and you're able to learn everything different, and it absorbs and you're able to remember it.
Taking what we learn in class and actually using it in the field, I think, has made my experiences at all of those places much better. I think it makes it just a higher quality than normal. So.
The experience here has been fantastic. You learn all the material, you're not overwhelmed. Everything is suited for those 3 weeks, but at the end of your 3 weeks, you just don't want to leave. You want to stay and keep learning and just stay.
I have 2 other United States roommates and then one that's from Italy. I think the Italian students have given me the best experience I could ask for. They've taken me to places that Italians normally hang out, where they normally eat. They've shown us their favorite restaurants, their best dishes. They're all great cooks, and I'm a terrible cook, so thank God for them.
It's really cool to hang out and live with somebody that's actually from here that speaks Italian and English, because you can really kind of get more out of the city than what we would have been able to do just by ourselves.
They're my favorite students here, actually. Those are the people I'm going to miss the most.
The Italian culture is very much laid back. I really like that. Everything's based around coffee and the atmosphere. So it's kind of taking life in and relaxing a bit more than it would be in America. The United States, even how drastically different some of the cultures can be from coast to coast, it's nothing like Rome. So it's cool to kind of take 3.5 weeks and learn a completely different culture. It's definitely made me a more cultured person.
I love Rome. I mean, I think it's cleaner than some of the cities I've been to in the States. The people are much more friendly. I mean, there's times in the United States where I feel like I could not walk up to someone and say, where is this, where is that? Whereas here, I feel like I could walk up to almost any citizen and ask that question, and they'd be more than willing to help, whether you can understand them or not. The security was my biggest worry when I came here, and thus I feel safer just like I do in any other city in the States. It's a great city. I've learned to adapt to a different culture. I think that's something that we lack in the United States a lot of times because so often we just stay within our borders. And I mean, people vary a little bit, but they're not that different, whereas here you learn, you can adapt to different cultures. It takes a little time, and you just learn ways to cope with that. I've definitely understood a lot more about Italy than I ever thought I have. Like I said, I feel like I came in originally thinking like, got to be a little more careful and things like that, whereas it's really not like that. It's definitely gotten me to act a little more open-minded, I'd say. I would keep coming back here every day if I could. It's amazing. I took a J term in the States last year, and it was probably one of the most horrible experiences I've ever had. And sitting in class 4 hours a day, you do the same thing. Whereas here, there's always something different. You're getting out of the classroom, you're really getting a good education on everything that's around you. So.
Oh, I would choose it again, probably just because it is so short, and you could fit it in just randomly if you have another, January, and I don't want to do anything, I don't want to be back home working. it's not much money. I would study again and pick a different place.
I'm definitely going to be coming back here sometime.
See you later.
Ciao.